The young and the restless, the good, the bad, and the ugly as the new year begins. Hello everyone, my name is Oliver. Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. The most compelling stories on the young and the restless still center on Claire and the Newmans, while the side stories are underdeveloped. The script doesn't accomplish much to captivate viewers, and there isn't any real tension or build-up between Ashley and Tucker or Christine and Danny and Phyllis. Let's have a look at the successful and unsuccessful parts. Excellent viewing is maintained by the storyline involving Claire and Jordan and its consequences. The emotional journey that Victoria and Cole have taken with Claire has been touching, and Claire's confrontation with Jordan was superbly staged. It had a lot of power, from making Claire physically ill with nervousness to yelling threats as Jordan was forcibly removed from the room. Does it make me crazy to think that Jordan might actually be able to escape and implement her supposed plan? That was fantastic. Melody Thomas Scott, who plays the ever-tragic and hilarious drunk Mickey on Genoa City, is absolutely killing it. Hello, Lauren. He was right. Brian Gaskell's performance as Seth the sponsor is entertaining. Should we retain his services? The program could use more eligible males, for one thing, and there are some interesting beats involving Victor, the loving spouse who isn't exactly understanding what his wife is going through, but is still trying his best. In the future, it seems that Nikki's fight would involve Jack, who had established a foundation for similar causes with Neil, via Lauren. To continue with my remarks about Victoria, I believe it was wise of her to confide in Nate so they could finally end their relationship. At the conclusion of that chapter, I felt better after our substantive discussion. This week's reunion scenes between Sally and Adam were sweet and steamy, and I liked the idea of Nick and Adam getting along as a team, but it seemed a bit too simple. When Victor initially stated that he and Adam would be co-CEOs, Nick didn't even bat an eye. Additionally, he refrained from being snarly upon observing Adam and Sally making their way to her suite at the club. The point of Nick's caveman routine, no matter how old it is to create tension. That being said, I thought the scene where Sharon overheard Adam and Nick toasting at Crimson Lights was hilarious. She made a funny face. The sequence in which she and Victor discussed her launch was a great touch. Not holding my breath, but I'd love to see it in an animated form. Cole ran into his ex-wife Ashley this week, which made Victoria quite unhappy. Is it possible that this previous love triangle is returning to the young and the restless? Maybe, but with so many viewers suffering from Ashley fatigue from the drawn-out plot with Tucker, I'm uncertain of how it will be received. In related news, this week's events between Tucker and Ashley took a sharp turn as she went from fearlessly confronting him and negotiating a deal for Blissade to trembling and fretting over the Paris scenario. Up until they got married, I was really into their love story, but now I can no longer devote any time or attention to it. Nothing has come of Tucker's constant threats and posture, and I could care less about the outcome. Who will it be? That he's gaslighting Ashley as a means of retaliation against the Abbotts, or that she's spiraling back into mental illness due to her own self-doubt? Please share your thoughts with me. Also related, why would the Abbotts let the dirt on Tucker slip before he could work on a new product at Blissade? Instead of letting him build a product and organize a spectacular launch, why not just give him the green light? Despite how out of their depth they appear, Tucker takes little initiative. To sum up, I'm sick of it, and the formerly entertaining one-liners and banter has completely faded. The good news is that Audra, apparently, severed relations with Tucker and Kyle, which is, by far, her most admirable move to date. I had jumped ahead of her by riding on her coattails. Considering the writers provided some background information when she confided in Nikki, it would be interesting to observe her level of confidence as an independent character or vixen similar to Phyllis. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe my Isa Media to our channel and stay with us.